we are live. What is going on, everyone? It is time for some Grand Arena love, and I'm getting this kicked off immediately, right as we get started. I have not even seen my opponent's defense. To date, I have every single time been able to look through my opponent's defense and kind of make a plan before I jump on the stream. And so I'm a bit antsy this stream because I'm not going to have time to do that. I'm going to have to figure out everything 100% with you guys here on the air. And you'll have to forgive me if I sound a bit stuffy, if I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm pretty sick today. I actually stayed home from work, but I got to stream Grand Arena, my friends. And so I've got my water here with me. I'll probably be sipping on that quite a bit. And yeah, so if I seem a bit down, I'm okay. I'm just trying to stay alive today. So there was a new dev release. I'm not sure what you're talking. I actually have not been even looking at Discord today, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I've been on it a little bit, but not a whole lot. So if there's anything new, it's news to me as well. Okay, cool. So a lot of people are talking about the Arnold Cubs challenge. I mean, hey, he challenged me. I'm accepting. And so we'll see if he can come and catch up. Okay, listen. Okay, so there's a question about the next update. And Crumb is saying we expect to launch this update midweek. Okay, so it looks like quality of life might be midweek. I don't want to read all of that to you guys. So there's a link. Here, I'll approve it. There we go. It usually deletes the link. So, all right. So let me tell you a sob story about this Grand Arena. So I was in Las Vegas this last week, and I was doing my Spartan race. Here we go. Hold on. Here's my latest hardware for Spartan. I did a Spartan sprint race, which is only 3 to 5 miles. I think ours was 3, close to 4, somewhere around there. And that night we went to go see Captain Marvel after the race. Great film. And I was doing my Grand Arena while we were waiting to watch Captain Marvel. Things were going really well. Very well, in fact. I ended up losing, and I'll show you why. I sat up all night, and I was just really grumpy with myself over this. So I flew through this wall. No problems there. I used, let's see, what did I use? I used Palpatine against this team. I think I used my CLS team against that Maul team, or no. I don't remember what I used. No, I used a Rex team against the Maul team with Wampa. Palpatine was no issue. That's the one I used CLS against. This team, this crew team, no issue. And I had, on every battle, I had used, or I had got at least 59 banners, at least, and I was going really well. And so I went through this wall first. I saw, okay, we got Kira down here. I got through this wall, and I saw, all right, 2 easy teams. But by the time I got to this wall, I totally forgot about this Kira wall. And instead, I thought, oh, this is good. I can use a 3-man Revan team and a 3-man Traya team and get extra banners on these 2. And so that's what I did, completely forgetting about what was south. I did it successfully, but then I had both Revan and Traya wasted and nothing much else left for this team. And I screwed myself so hard, and so I lost over it. And please, there's no way that I wouldn't have been able to beat this team with Revan or Traya. And so I sat up all night just thinking, gosh. Now, maybe I would have still lost because he full cleared me, one-shot everything. But I should have at least full cleared him. And that, hey, this credit to my opponent. This Kira team is a lot better than it looks. I mean, I didn't see any gear 12 gear, and I think that might be why it didn't like super far stand out in my mind. But he's got the Zayton mission, which matters. Big Z and Vandor, and man, I couldn't kill Vandor ever. The taunting of both L3 and Big Z was just too much. Oh, and I'm seeing hate for Captain Marvel. I mean, hey, if you guys didn't like it, that's fine. I'm not delirious for not liking it. I thought it was a good film. It had its I don't understand. Like maybe this is going to be the Last Jedi for the Marvel franchise. I don't know. I thought that it needed more Coulson. I won't spoil anything. It's still pretty fresh, but if you didn't like the film, I'll put it this way. If you didn't like the film because of the film, I respect it. If you didn't like the film because of what the lead actress said about a totally different film a couple years ago, then I don't respect that a whole lot. You gotta evaluate the film based on the film itself. Scotty, thanks for the $3 Australian donation. I feel your pain. Do it. All right, so I have no idea what is waiting here, and so I'm going to go check it out. Ooh, okay. We've got Traya. We've got Bosk. Interesting. We've got, okay, a Grievous team. I'm a little intimidated by that. I have not seen Grievous yet, and so I have almost no experience attacking Grievous. Actually, no experience attacking Grievous in Grand Arena, and then a Night Sister team. Okay. Is it worth the money? Yeah, I think it's definitely worth the money. If I'm gonna rank it in the Captain, or in the Droideka. So my mind is so gone right now. I saw Droideka in the comments. And if I'm gonna rank it in the MCU, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, it's not top 5 for me. I'm not like that high on it, but I mean, I'd put it probably in the same range as like a Thor. I really like Thor Ragnarok. It's probably, I liked it probably in a similar fashion as I like Thor Ragnarok. It kind of felt like a similar style. I love the retro feel of it. Must be why you like Captain Marvel, you're sick. No, you know, I like Captain Marvel because I thought it was a good film. And you didn't like it because you didn't like it. And that's fine. What I don't like is people who feel like their opinion is so superior to others that they have to insult people who disagree with them. That's what I don't like. Get out of here! I loved Black Panther. I thought it was great. There aren't really very many Marvel MCU films that I didn't like. I didn't like the original Thor, and probably the second Thor I thought was just okay. Ragnarok was great. But there's a couple Marvel movies that I did like, but by and large, I think they just do such a good job with these films, my friends. Marvel was originally a man. They switched it to a woman to push an agenda. Oh, get over it. It's not an agenda. There's not an agenda here, okay? Like, they made the character a woman. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. You know what? Look at all the Avengers. There's a ton of dude Avengers, too. I just don't get the politics. Like, just go enjoy a good film. Who cares who's a man, who's a woman? Decent fights. Yeah, it's not. There's. I don't know. I just. Oh, but yeah, I shouldn't get into it. I shouldn't get into it. Let's figure out what we're gonna do against this. So my boy here, DTA Movin Lipost, he has a YouTube channel too. He's just getting started out, and I think he said he was going to be attacking pretty soon here. So hopefully we can see how my defense holds live on the stream. I've always wanted to see that. I still don't see him attacking right now. Maybe he's busy shaking in his boots. Oh, Stan. Okay, so I saw a mention of Stan Lee. I will say this. I don't think this is a spoiler, but the beginning of Captain Marvel was a had a very powerful tribute to Stan Lee, I thought. And I really, really liked it. I really liked it. Brie Larson isn't that likable. Why? Why don't you like her? I thought she was great. You know, I don't know. Has anyone seen Room? The movie she won Best Actress for? I mean, she's a phenomenal actress in my opinion. Okay, Captain Rex thinks that Arnold will kick me to the curb in Grand Arena. All right, that's fine. You guys can think that. Hopefully we will get the chance to see it. Okay, enough Captain Marvel. Let's handle this. I think I'm gonna handle this top wall first. Let's see how his Traya is. I might mirror match this because if for some reason our friend here was cheeky enough. Ooh, I've got a glitchy. You guys aren't. Yeah, you guys are seeing that on the stream. I got a glitchy mouse here. Why is that showing up there? That's weird. Let's do this. Still there? Okay, we're gonna reboot Heroes. What? Is anyone else seeing that? That is weird. That's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, we're gonna reboot BlueStacks in general. That mouse thing happened to Thunderwhack. Oh, jeez. Are my clones geared up? They're okay. They're not great. Trash talk. Yeah, you guys know I like some trash talk. Yeah, that's weird. All right, I gotta get the window back in here. Bear with me, my friends. Okay, nope, not video. We need to do window. Sorry about the delay. There we go. We're gonna see it. It's gonna be a bit big for now. There we go. Let's drag it underneath everything and we should be good. All right, yeah, sorry about that. That was, sounds like that's a BlueStacks glitch. Huh. Both of you would beat Mobile Gamer? I don't know. I will say this. I did, in the spirit of Grand Arena competition, Arnold and I did speak about this last night. We would both genuinely like it to happen. There's some logistics that are a bit tough to figure out. But of course, you know, I had to compare our rosters, and I think I got him beat on mods. He's got me beat on gear. And so I think it'd be an intriguing match because he's got me beat in some areas and I've got him beat in some areas. Okay, so his Treya, that's what I was looking at when I got sidetracked. Let's compare Treya's. 93 speed added to his Treya. He does have a crit avoidance arrow, so his Treya is modded to go against Revan. Okay. Oops, that's Boba. You know what? I think it's really unlikely that he took Revan on the back wall. I think Revan's the more sure victory. I get nervous about the mirror match. Especially because but he's got Dooku in there. That's probably what I would run too, though. Sith Trooper. Bad Zeta competition. Oh, man. Oh, I already gave out what Bad Zeta, and I don't know if I want to do it again. Just use Revan. Yeah. See, just in case there's something harder behind, I would really like to get away with not using Revan. But I pretty much agree with everyone in the chat. We got to use Revan here. All right, let's go. Direct focus on Treya. Look at that. Crit avoidance, man. Let's give everyone counter. I know GK can do it too, but we'll keep it up even more that way. Warrior would beat all others. You know, I would hope that somebody with over 5 million galactic power would beat me. That wouldn't hurt my feelings. Arnold and I, here's something that I realized about Arnold that I told him about last night. Is he's got quite a bit less ship galactic power than me, and our character galactic power is actually a lot closer. He's only got about 0.1 to catch up for character galactic power, and so if we're going to do this, we're gonna want to do it in one with no ships, and once they have the fix in place and they're not factoring in ship galactic power for characters anymore. Or for character-only matches, I should say. We gotta get that taunt out of here. Oh, there we go. That'll work. Love you, Cubs! Ollie Martin. I love you too, man. There we go. No homo, like you said. Oh, man. Rip Treya. Yeah. Maybe rip Jedi Revan here pretty soon. What's my favorite junk food? Actually, popcorn. Popcorn, and it's not close. I freaking love popcorn. I go to movies that are bad because I know that there's still popcorn waiting for me at the movie theater. And if anyone here is from Arizona, or I don't know if Harkins Theaters is in other states. I think I've seen it in Colorado before. But they've got the best popcorn deal where you spend, I think it's like $30 at the beginning of the year. But then the entire year, you get a free medium-sized popcorn every time you go to the theaters. It's just so worth it to me because I go to so many movies. Also, how did Scion never get held by hatred up? What the heck? Rip Scion. What if, Resistance Chris says, Cubs fan Han, what if Darth Revan or Malak came out and we didn't need the 4 Old Republic tunes? I think that we're probably going to need those 4. Ryan, by the way, sorry I missed your donation. Thank you so much for $2. How long do you think the Revan meta will last? I mean, if you're speaking of the current Revan meta with Jedi Revan, then I think it's got a pretty quick shelf life here. I don't think that we're going to see it much longer. If you're speaking of the assumed Darth Revan meta that is approaching, many believe, then I would say, I mean, I don't know. It just really depends. I think it would probably be similar to what we just saw. Hopefully not quite that bad. Okay, this Bosk team, not looking super threatening to me. Not a ton of speed on Boba. Dengar has 75 speed added. He's got the offense. Let's see. Zam. I think I'm going to do Palp and Thrawn against this. That's been kind of my trusty go-to for bounty hunters lately. And I've had a lot of success with it. So let's do that. And this is actually part of my decision making on why I decided not to try to risk Treya on Treya. Because I feel like I would have wanted to take Thrawn in there. And I wanted to have Thrawn for this right here. Because now I can fracture Boba right out the gate. And I can just work on, or fracture, sorry, Bosk. Just don't listen to what I'm saying today, guys. Like, just watch the gameplay. Turn the volume off, because my mind is not all here today. Oh, man. Okay, oh, that was an annoying protection gain. There we go. Okay, Boba's out once. Boba's almost out twice. Boba's out twice. I like it. Let's see if we can just get a little ability block over there on Bosk. There we go. A little insurance policy if he comes back. And then I think I'm going to work on Zam. She's a pain in the butt, guys. Zam is one of the more underrated out of the bounty hunters. Oh, man, look at that. Good RNG favor we just got on all those stuns. There we go. There we go. We got her pinned down. Alright. We'll reapply. Reapply that fracture, just like you reapply your sunscreen when you go to the beach. If you're listening to your mother or your wife. Ooh, what a nice saber throw. I dig it. Thank you, Vader. And we can probably auto this, but I'm going to manual. I'm going to take my time because I would like to make sure everyone's at full protection if I can. Let's give this to Vader. We'll get him there. Good. We got that ability block both times. I like it. Pro tip for my buddy here. Let's put some more. I'd put some more tenacity on your Bosk. Probably. There we go. Okay. Now let's see if we can take our time here. I don't think that we're going to be able to. We probably shouldn't have even fractured if we wanted to get more protection on Tarkin. But I think best we could have hoped for probably is one more round of Grand Admiral's Command. And even that wasn't going to quite get there. So I'm content with that. 59 banners is pretty good. Lots of views from Holland at the moment. All right. Is that where... Okay, so I watched my buddy here. I watched one of his videos. And oh, look, he's attacking. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, he's taking my Kira team out. No problem on my Kira team. And can somebody tell me... Ooh, he's in progress. He's in progress. Which of your Zetas is your favorite? Ooh, I don't know. I really like a lot of my Zetas. Okay, let's see what's behind here. I really want to know, let's see. Is it, how many banners do you have at the 4 million level when you finish setting defense? I'm trying to remember where I was at so we can know how many banners he got on that attack. Okay, so, oh my goodness! He did put Revan on defense. That cheeky little devil. Okay, so we're going to have to go against Revan with Traya. And I'm not super confident about my Revan, or my Traya against Revan. So 630. Okay, 630. So that means that on this side right here, 630, he did not get, let's see. Where's my phone? Somebody can probably do the math faster than me. So, he's got 687 now. I know, my brain definitely can't handle that subtraction. Minus 630. So, he got 57 banners. Okay, so far, I think I'm in good shape. If he continues on that trend. And did he... Okay, he's still in progress. We got to wait and see if he takes out this Night Sister team. He won 57. Quick math. Oh, man. Well, you guys, it's funny because I'm now seeing the comments, and you guys are probably typing it before I figured it out, but I figured it out before the time caught up. Oh, my massage fell. Okay, so he was at... Okay, so 630 plus 57. So he was at 687. Now he's at 746 minus 687. 687. So he got 59 banners that time. Ooh, we got ourselves a match here, my friends. We got ourselves a match. Why is Django in the lead? Because I'm telling you right now, Django's the better leader. That's why Django's in the lead. So this is tricky. Because I really like taking Traya against Night Sisters. I really like that. My troopers, I don't feel as confident in. I know Django works, but I got him on defense. His Revan team is good. Yeah. I might need to try to risk CLS against his Revan. Ooh, I'm nervous about that. But on the bright side of things, that also means he doesn't have Revan on his side. And so that could work against him. Ryan, thanks for the $2 donation. Django for the win. Yeah, I think what I can try, so my CLS team just isn't quite modded where I want it, but I can do CLS, Han, Chewie, and C-3PO against his Revan. Yeah, there's no General Kenobi or Bastila. He does have the trio and Hermit Yoda. So he saved a Bastila team. And I do have my Bastila team. That might be what I take against Grievous. I would probably like to take Traya or CLS against Grievous, but I really don't think we can afford to take those guys against him because of that Revan. Traya with B2, Rook says. I do have JTR as well. Z-Fin for his Revan. Use Z-Fin. I mean, I know it works, But my Z-Fin isn't exactly optimized for this. Let's see here. Let's add a squad. Let's see what this squad looks like. So if we're gonna do resistance, say we do Zeta Fin. Who else do we add in here? What's the proper team comp? Do you have Chewie in there? Cup lead. I feel like my CLS team is probably in the best shape. If we do this with CLS, Han, Chewie. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, well, I know I'm not going to use Bastila against it, so I think, well, let's look at his Grievous mods here first. Full health set. Good boy. Not a lot of speed. And, I mean, I think that's fine, but there's also a line to it. Jawas for Phoenix. My Jawa team's not reliable. I'll have something else left for them. Okay, yeah, we'll want to watch out for IPD. Yeah, I think we should probably be able to handle this. Let's see if he's done anything else. Has he tried either of these teams? Ooh, he's in battle with my bounty hunters right now. It'll be really telling. If he can beat my bounty hunters and my first order with no issues, that'll be real telling on how much he had left without his Revan. Okay. I'm going to do my Bastila team. Am I heading to Celebration? Scotty! I'm still working out the details. But yeah, I think there's a good chance that I go. Don't use Wampa. Yeah, that's why preset team. Actually, I don't know if I feel great about Bastila against this. Man, that Revan really throws things off. I just am not used to seeing Revan. I don't like how much DPS I don't have on this team. You know, oh, he did beat my Django team. He one-shot it. Big oof. We'll see how he does against First Order. He's probably going to be in battle there pretty soon. Save Wampa for Phoenix. I mean, his Phoenix squad didn't look too threatening. I don't think I need to... I mean, I could use probably only Wampa against that Phoenix team. But I'm a little more concerned about making sure I get through his Revan. Okay, let's do... I'm going to do his Night Sisters first. And we're gonna do Traya. And I'm tempted to take... I think I'm going to take out Dooku. I don't trust him. We'll go no Dooku. Oh, Wampa by himself. Yeah, I mean, Wampa by himself would obviously work, but I might want to use Wampa somewhere else, and I've got other teams that can handle his Phoenix squad. So we'll see. We will see. I don't know. Right now, I'm just like not stoked about going against Revan without my own Revan. That's something... This is probably good for me, to be totally honest, because I have not... I've been fortunate that I haven't ever had to really figure out how to beat Revan without Revan. I know it's very possible. Ooh. We should take out... I think I'm going to take out Talzin. It's nice to have her just pinned down. We should have Scion come out of Stunlock. I think that would be good. Who's with me? There we go. Emperor. I already used my Palpatine team. No Imperial Troopers. Yeah, look, I know Arnold loves his troopers against Treya. His troopers are also gear 12, and he's got range trooper. I don't have range trooper, and my troopers are gear 11. I don't trust my troopers against Night Sisters. It's never gone well for me. Probably a weakness in my farming, but I've just had other priorities. So I go for what I know works, and I know this works. There we go. We'll take Dak out of there. Boom. Yeah, you need range trooper. Yeah, range trooper is a pretty big part of that. And, I mean, trust me, range trooper, in fact, I made a video on characters I wish I had that I don't, and range trooper made the list. Like, I really wish I had range trooper. There's been something else forever that I have to farm other than range trooper. And so, you work with what you've got. You work with what you got. Oh, don't die over there. You can die over there. No, you're not allowed to die. Okay. No, don't die. Oh, I was hoping that would get her. At least it healed up Sith Trooper enough. Ooh. We should get Acolyte while she's open. Nope. Okay, here we go. Just Annihilator. We'll hit auto. Oh, come open. Take her. Perfect. Okay, now we'll hit auto. All right. Hello from Calgary. All right. Calgary. I used to live in Calgary. I lived up there for 2 years. Some of you guys have probably heard that before. Loved it up there. Absolutely loved it up there. All right, let's see what he's got over here. Is he attacking my crew yet? Not yet. Ooh, I was really hoping to see a #1 next to crew there. He's sweating because he doesn't have Revan. What do we do against Grievous, my dudes? Oh, okay. So right now, the teams we have left, we've got CLS. CLS is probably what I feel best about. JTR. Pretty much CLS, JTR, and Bastila is what we've got left. And Bastila's going to be with second-rate Jedi. And so I don't feel great about taking her against a Grievous. Just because I really do not want to underestimate Grievous here. But if we don't get through Revan, we probably lose. But then there's also the variable of what is behind door number 2. And we do not know. We got to take out. We got to see what's back here. But then again, you know what? We got to go for Revan first. I'm going to tell you why. I've only got 2 teams that can take Revan out. And it's going to be sweaty. And those 2 teams are going to be JTR or CLS. And the team I feel the best about is Commander Luke Skywalker. There's no Zayton Grievous. True. Yeah, and so if I can get this to work, I feel better about taking a better team against, oh gosh. Let's see. What team? I want to remind myself what team my buddy runs exactly. I missed my arena payout today. Alex. This is my buddy running CLS. He does really well. Oh, that's right. He uses Thrawn. I used my Thrawn. Yeah, C-3PO. I'm definitely using C-3PO. It's just the debate is JTR or no JTR. This is the other option. I don't love Z-Fin. I just am not, my roster is not, I don't think I'm prepared to face Revan without Revan. Okay, he's still stalled for now. Okay. I feel best about CLS, personally. And so let's do that. Let's use CLS. We're going to put C3PO in this team. And I think that'll do. I think that's the best. He's waiting on me for Revan. Yeah, he's waiting to see what I do against Revan. That's funny. Okay. Oh, R2. Yeah, we should put R2 in here instead of Ezra. I agree. Yep. Great advice. Okay, everyone. This is one of the most nervous battles I've ever had. Here we go. Revan's immune to stun. I don't even know what the best attack strategy is. I think Yoda. Then we can exhaust Savior pretty quick. Look at that healing. Wow, we haven't even been able to use call to action yet. Oh, forgot about the foresight. No! Oh. This is not good. This is not good. Told you, JTR. Yeah, of course. Well, the exact same thing could happen against JTR. That was a bold strategy, putting Revan in the back. Really bold, and yeah, it's definitely played out for him. We've got no prayer of beating Revan now. This team's just not modded to beat Revan. Needed to go for Jolie. I didn't even burn through Yoda once. Gosh. Oh, yep, guys, we lost. Yeah, assuming he can beat my Kylo Ren team, which I'm sure he will. That was just a really surprising move. So, all right, well, we got to get through Grievous. I think we're just going to have to accept that we're not getting through Revan. I think that was our best chance. Basta with Plo. Yeah. Backwall Revan. Yep, now he goes. Oh, man. Well, who knows? Maybe he'll run out of steam and he won't be able to beat my Kylo Ren. And if that's the case, I feel like we're still in a good position. And this is a big reason why I do not like to place my Revan on defense, is I just feel like you need him on offense. Also, I don't place him on defense because I know I don't do well against Revan without my own Revan. And here we stand. Okay, I'm going to do Basta, I think. Gosh. What a salty round of Grand Arena for me. Terrible Grievous. No, you don't need Revan on offense. Yeah, here's my bottom line. My opinion is don't place Revan on defense if you can't beat him on offense. I feel like I can't beat him on offense without Revan, and so I keep him for offense. But I gambled, and I didn't think that he had Revan on the back wall, and I'm paying for it. I'm paying dearly for it! Okay, let's do... Where's my Jedi? Maybe we can take Anakin in here. Yeah, there he is. We'll do this. Yeah, it's not a great Grievous. I agree, but it's still Grievous, and he's not somebody to underestimate, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we got that stupid crap. Oh, we got to take IPD out right away. Get some defense up. Ability block him. Good. Look at how that marked just goes all the way around. This team was probably overkill, but this team was also not going to beat Revan. So I don't feel bad. I mean, if you save Revan to beat Revan, you can't use Revan until you see Revan. I mean, okay, sure, but that was Traya. I also am not used to seeing Traya. So he put Revan and Traya on offense, and I think that could work to my advantage here. He might struggle to beat this crew team. I hope. If he does, then there's still hope. If he beats... it was way overkill, yes, but look at what was behind it. Kylo Ren, not that good. We got JTR. We've got Wampa that can solo the Phoenix team. We're fine. And we really just got to accept we don't have anything good for Revan. It really comes down to this, my friends. It comes down to this. My First Order team is pretty stout. I feel good about my First Order team. He does not have Traya. He does not have Revan. And so he must have been able to use troopers against this lineup. I'm not sure what he used against my bounty hunters. Probably Palpatine. He's probably using JTR against this. I really want to see if he beats it. If he beats it, then we've lost. I almost guarantee it. Oh yeah, he could have Basla too. Also, something else I'm gonna say. I probably should have shook up my defense. Something that really, I think, starts to benefit people is they can see exactly what I place on defense. And so he probably knew exactly what teams to save, and that probably gave him a good idea to place Revan and Traya on offense, or on defense. That might be a pro tip for anyone else fighting me. Place Revan and Traya, and I'll panic. Okay, while he's doing that, I like how long this is taking. It gives me some hope. This is a team I've been working on quite a bit lately. Let's do Wampa solo. Not against Revan. Look at him go. We do have a taunt over there. Take him! Booyah. Oh, yeah. At least this is fun, right? Get us some extra banners. $63 banners. That'll do. Did he beat my crew? He beat my crew. Oh, I'm really sad. I'm really sad. Well played. I mean, well played. I gotta say, well played. I definitely think he's gonna be able to burn through my JT or my Rebel team and my Phoenix team. And I don't think I've got an answer for this Revan team. And that really sucks right now. That hurts. That hurts! He saved a lot of Jedi, too. It's interesting that he placed Revan. He used his Yoda and his Jolee, but then he uses kind of more second-rate Jedi. At least they weren't as good for him. And saved a strong Jedi. Just badly played? Okay, I mean... The only real option I had here was if I didn't use Revan. I went Traya mirror match. That's what I should have done. But honestly, when I see Traya, this is just me. When I saw his Traya, I just thought, there's no way he places Revan back there. There's no way. I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Let's beat what we know we can beat. We know we can beat his Kylo Ren. At least, I'm pretty confident we can beat his Kylo Ren. Ooh, but you know what? We used R2. What if we can't even beat his Kylo Ren? Oh, I'll really have to tuck my tail between my legs and go cry for a little bit. Why would you not use Luke and C3 against Traya? Because I wasn't confident they would win? Use my Ewoks against crew. Yeah, you would use my Ewoks against crew. That would be fun. My Ewoks suck. I think this is my best bet. Vader. Vader's already been used. Lighthouse Mobile Home Sales, thanks for the $5 donation. You're better than this. Chin up. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, this one, I'm really confident that we're going to lose this. It feels bad, man, but I also feel like I made the right call with the information I had. I frankly just don't expect to see somebody place both Revan and Traya on defense. I haven't seen that yet. And so that really surprised me, and it worked for him. It worked. He probably knew what I was placing on defense. He knew it. I'm guessing it's a calculated decision. He knew he had what it took to beat me without Revan and Traya, and so he went for it. And obviously, it worked for him. Mad props, seriously, mad props. It's definitely a grand arena that I'm gonna think long and hard about. Take him. There we go. Because probably if we swap what I do here, and I'm using, instead of using Revan against Traya, say I'm able to be successful against his Traya with my Traya, then I've got Revan against Revan, and I can definitely beat his Revan with my own Revan. Did he fail a match? Or maybe he's just sitting there and letting me suffer a little longer. Woo! He dropped a match against Phoenix. Okay. That's mildly encouraging. Oh, if only we could find a way to beat this Revan team, though. My friends, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. The only thing I can think of is maybe we try to IPD him. But even that just doesn't feel fantastic. Maybe he has less left than you think. And Terminator loaded. Oh yeah, he Terminator loaded them. I didn't Terminator. I was like, I didn't Terminator load Revan. Yeah, I mean, look at that. He struggled against Kanan. There's still hope. What would he have left? Okay, so let's speculate. He's got Revan over here. He probably used his troopers here, I'm guessing. Well, let's see. Are his troopers good enough? I think he had a good, decent troopers team. Imperial trooper. Well, maybe he used troopers. Maybe he didn't. Kind of just depends. You need solid troopers? Yeah, I mean, trust me. It's something I wish I had, but there's just been other priorities. Rook, thanks for the $5 donation. He says, it worked because the jackhole studied your streams. Just ticks me off he'd do something like that. He better not be a subscriber. I mean, Rook, I love you, man. I know you're defensive of me, dude, and I appreciate it. I'm guessing. I mean, look, if you're going up against a YouTuber, if I was going up against a YouTuber, I would study what they place on defense. I think everyone would. So I don't blame you guys a ton. He hasn't tried down here yet. Okay, let's just try to take one character out. If only Savior didn't reset after every match. Oh, yeah. I mean, my Hail Mary pass was CLS with C3PO, and that match just didn't go very well. I just do not have... I've got Karth, I've got Mission. I don't have Big Z, because he was on defense. I really don't know if this is even worth trying. I don't think this is worth trying. Usually I'm like, let's try everything we got at it, but I think everything that I've got is laughably going to get just obliterated, especially because his Revan's going to direct focus really fast. Dude, Tebow lead. IPD. Even IPD, I mean, isn't IPD not going to work? Because of Savior? I haven't tried to IPD a Revan team before. Let's check Discord. He was talking to me on Discord. I wonder if he said anything. He invited me to go first on Discord. Oh, that's good. We'll see how much he has left. I'm not sure if he has anything left. Let's see if he's... I'm going to ask him if he's going to do anything more, because if he is, I kind of want to wait on the stream and show you guys. If not, if he's done, then I'm probably going to cash. Oh, he's typing on Discord. If anyone's on Discord, check it out. The one battle he dropped against Phoenix is definitely encouraging. Especially because I do have Jin remaining. You have a stronger roster, so I need to try some out-of-the-box thinking, he says. Okay. And I watched a video from 4 days ago. Yeah, so he watched. He studied my defense. That's fine. I don't blame him. I have no ill will towards him for studying my defense. I probably should have shook up what I did on defense to try to trip him up. Sean Kelly, thanks for the $2 donation. Awesome stream as always. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to ask him if he's going to attack soon. If he is, great. Should we ban him? No, we're not going to ban him. He did what everyone would have done. His connection is down. Oh, don't play me like that. He says his connection is down. He'll probably... Look, I mean, a Phoenix team... If our dilemma right now is finding a way to beat a Phoenix team, I feel a lot better. But trying to put together something to beat a... Revan team. Oof. Big oof. Maul lead for the fans. Starstalker thinks I will win. I don't know. I don't think so. Maul? Well, I've got Maul and I've got... we could just try to see how many teams... Oh. My wife is looking for her car keys. Anyone have a tile? These things are great. One sec. Hey, they're right here. Yeah. I'm almost done. All right. Sorry, my wife was leaving the house. She had to get her car keys. They're in here. All right, I don't think he is going to attack anymore, and so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to call it right here. We'll do one team here. We'll do one Sith team. We're going to fail miserably. I'm doing it for the fans. I'm doing it for the fans. And then stay tuned to my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, @CubsFanHan, and I will update you guys on if he's able to burn through my Phoenix team or not. Here we go. This is going to be good. Oh, that didn't take long. Yes. Yes, full dodge! I thought Bastille Fallen was supposed to make the leader more tanky. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna end this. Okay. Oh, I just got noticed. Looks like he might be attacking. Not attacking yet. He's probably going. If he's going for Jin first, that's a good sign. He's nervous about my Phoenix team. Okay, maybe he's not. All right, well, I'm going to jump off right now, my friends. Thanks for joining me for the stream. Again, follow me on Twitter, @CubsFanHan. I will keep you updated on how this ends up shaking out. Bit disappointing. I feel good about how I did in this Grand Arena, all things considered. Hindsight's 2020. Obviously, I should have taken Traya against Traya, had Revan for Revan, but in my experience, once you see Traya, it's really unlikely to see both Revan and Traya. And so I just felt confident that I wasn't going to see Revan on the back wall, and in this case, I was wrong. It's the first time I've personally seen it, and because I had already used my own Revan team, I'm really not surprised that I had a hard time beating his Revan team. And so, whatever the case is, mad props to DTA here. If he ends up winning, he deserves it. That's awesome. It's just a video game, so I've got no hard feelings. If he studied my, if he studied my defense beforehand and placed accordingly, good for him. He used all the resources available to him, and I think that's fantastic. So, really, seriously, no hard feelings at all. So. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Go ahead and leave comments down below how you guys felt about the stream and how your Grand Arenas went. And I will see you again in the next video. Have a good one.